Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where we talk about things we love like gaming, shows, and anime. Kung Lao is a Shaolin monk and a member to the White Lotus. This is a Shaolin monk you do not want to mess with. His razor-rimmed hat is more terrifying than a chainsaw. He can toss it like he's tossing a frisbee and it will easily cut through limbs. This is probably the best weapon any Mortal Kombat character has so far. But today, I'll be showing you guys 10 awesome facts that you probably didn't know about Kung Lao. So sit back, or pop a squat if you're watching this in someone's bathroom, and let's begin. Number 10. Kung Lao's hat was inspired by the 1964 James Bond movie Goldfinger. In that 007 flick, there's a character called Odd Job, and he uses his hat as a weapon by tossing it at his victims.
Oh, that really hurt.
Number 9. In Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Kung Lao's alternate costume was actually his primary costume. It was reversed. His alternate costume was supposed to be the one where he's not wearing his hat, but I guess if the game was released nowadays, then it would have been fixed in a patch, for sure. Number 8. One of Kung Lao's fatalities in Mortal Kombat 9 is called Razor's Edge. This is also the same name given to his brutality in Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, but the most interesting thing about the name is that this is the same name of one of AC/DC's albums. Hell yeah! Number 7. There's a game that came out on August 20th, 2013, which you probably haven't heard of. It's called Dive Kick, and it featured a character based on Kung Lao, even sharing a similar name and character traits. A female known as Kung Pao, like Kung Pao Chicken. She even has a very identical wardrobe, and she even uses similar special moves. Number 6. Kung Lao's rabbit trick is surely a reference to Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Kung Lao uses a rabbit trick as his friendship in Mortal Kombat 2 and performed rabbit trick fatalities in Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. They're pretty funny, so I'm guessing it was a reference for sure. Number 5. As a lot of you MK fans might already know, the live-action series of Mortal Kombat Conquest revolved around the life of Kung Lao and how he beat Shang Tsung in the tournament way before Liu Kang got his shot against him. Paulo Montalban portrayed Kung Lao, and in my opinion he did an excellent job. He only got to wear his trademark costume for the tournament, which was only in the beginning of the pilot episode. He was sporting the iconic razor-rimmed hat as well, but he takes it off before the fight even begins. It would have been interesting to see him use it in the fight because, as far as I know, I have never really seen a fight scene where someone uses a hat as a main weapon, aside from Odd Job in 007 Goldfinger. Number 4. Kung Lao was considered to be the main protagonist of Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. I was surprised to see that Liu Kang died and they made Kung Lao to take his place. But sadly, this didn't turn out to be a success as Kung Lao ended up getting killed in the fight against the Deadly Alliance. And in the intro to Mortal Kombat Deception, you can see Kung Lao's body in the stairway that leads to the Soul NATO chamber. Number 3. In the original storyline, Kung Lao was asked by the White Lotus Society to be their champion in Mortal Kombat, but he actually refused and preferred to live in peace and have nothing to do with the tournament. So that's why they ended up choosing Liu Kang instead. However, in Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, they decided to change this and make Liu Kang be their chosen one, and Kung Lao's personality was changed to be arrogant and jealous that he wasn't chosen, so he sneaks into the tournament disguised as a masked guard. And this ended up being used for the new storyline of Mortal Kombat 9 as well. And now it's Liu Kang who has Kung Lao's old personality. Now it's Liu Kang who wants nothing to do with the tournament and wants to live in peace. At least that's how he was portrayed in Mortal Kombat Legacy. Number 2. In Mortal Kombat Armageddon's intro, we see that Kung Lao takes on Baraka, but we do not actually get to see who ends up beating who. Baraka got the last hit in the mid-air fight. But if you watch the intro to Mortal Kombat 9's story mode, you can see that Kung Lao's hat cut through Baraka's head. Kung Lao won the fight, but he got killed by Shinnok. Number 1. In Mortal Kombat Armageddon, Kung Lao's ending has the best description compared to his ending from every other MK game he was in. After he beats Blaze, the power released by Blaze opens up a portal in front of Kung Lao. He goes through it and ends up traveling hundreds of years into the past, where he arrives at the tournament where his ancestor, the great Kung Lao, is about to take on Goro. But Kung Lao ends up stepping in to take his place and he manages to defeat Goro, which changes history because the great Kung Lao was to be defeated by Goro. Kung Lao becomes a legend and his rivalry with Liu Kang never came to be. And that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if so, please leave a like, share with others, and subscribe if you haven't. And don't forget to click on the little bell icon next to the subscribe button to notify you of every new video that gets uploaded to the channel. And if there's a specific video you'd like to see, just leave it in the comments and you might get to see the video you were hoping for. Also, follow me on Twitter to find out which videos are up next and whatever random posts I make. Anyways, I'll see you all tomorrow, and remember to have an awesome day.